And now we head to Curryheen Park for the semi-finals of the Pat Hennerty Sales Irish Laurels. 12 greyhounds left, but they'll soon become 6.
A night in Curryheen Park on the night of the final of the Laurels is the biggest night of the year. It's an amazing atmosphere. When you're in the stadium and when the final is coming close, the roof nearly lifts off the stadium when the dogs go round for the final. It's completely electric. The stadium is so close to the track that you can really be part of the excitement and have the buzz. And it's priceless. It's the one night of the year that is just completely different to any other night in the stadium. This year's Laurels is it's just matching up better than last year actually. The tote betting is very, very strong and the attendances have been very strong as well. We'll wait to see now for the final, how we'll balance out, but it looks very strong at the moment and we're beating 2009 figures, which is great. The 2 Cork dogs obviously are going to get the biggest draw, but the Cork people have nearly adopted Rock Chase Bullet as well. I mean, he gets a huge welcome in Cork, but definitely I think the people who are behind the 2 Cork dogs, Leave You Jet and Dream Walker.
Well, the first semi-final of the Pat Hennerty Sales Irish Laurels, and here in Trap 1 is Leave You Jet, brilliantly drawn here on the inside. This now trained by Graham Holland for Breda and Mary Delaney. In 2, Rock Chase Bullet, the anti-post favourite for the Laurels, trained by Ronnie Whites for Richard Forrest, and Dowdy was very unlucky in the Derby final. 3 then, Deerfield Sings, trained by Mossy O'Connor for Brian Dalton, has really come into top form and ran a blinder here, winning last week. 4 then is Beaming Dilemma, veteran tracker trained by Pat Buckley for Pauline Ryan. He can fly to the bend, a real inside runner. Will he cause problems going inwards? In 5 then is Vara Captain, trained by Owen McKenna for Maura Casey. Another very consistent performer, would be better off on the inside too, but has good early pace. And in 6, the second of the Holland runners, that's Rival Reward, owned by SD Kemp, a son of Black Shaw and Rival Empress, perfectly drawn on the outside, a wide runner, and he could get a lovely run from there. In 1, Leave You Jet, 2, Rock Chase Bullet, 3 is Deerfield Sings, 4, Beaming Dilemma, 5, Vara Captain, and 6, Rival Reward. And away to go, Leave You is off to a flyer. Rock Chase Bullet was moderately away, but it's 4 Beaming Dilemma in second. Is to go into the corner with 1 the leader. Leave You Jet leads from 4 Beaming Dilemma. Then comes 2 Rock Chase and 6 Rival Reward battling for third down the back. Is 1 the leader. Leave You Jet, 4 Beaming Dilemma closing into the third bend. These are having a private battle at the moment, but it's Leave You in command. Onto the final corner, and Leave You Jet leads from 4 Beaming Dilemma in second. And up the straight, it's number 1 here out front. That's Leave You Jet from 4 Beaming Dilemma. Third is number 5 Vara Captain. So a few fancied runners making their exit there in this first semi-final of the Pat Hennerty Sales Irish Laurels, but Leave You Jet winning it for Graham Holland and Breda and Mary Delaney. The time a very useful 28:32. Well, really, the race decided the traps would Leave You Jet taking a flyer. He moves right across the track then, and number 4 Beaming Dilemma goes the opposite direction. But 2 Rock Chase Bullet looks to be in a fine position here with number 6 Rival Reward on the second bend. A clash between these two, and both of them were put out of contention as 1 Leave You Jet now out front. Beaming Dilemma had closed into that third bend, but Leave You Jet, strong runner out front and really back in his very best form. This dog, Leave You Jet, set a national record last year at Drumbo, and Leave You Jet wins that opening semi-final from number 4 Beaming Dilemma, with 5 Vara Captain grabbing the vital third spot.
And he flashed out of the boxes, came a small bit to the right, I suppose, and showed brilliant. Only done a 3:25 sectional and done his business. Hopefully he'll do it again next week.
He's 4-year-old. He's one of these dogs that he always wins a big race on a big night. You know, he can just pull something out of the bag on a big night, but he'd have to do everything right to have a chance.
And so now we move on to the second semi-final of the Laurels, and quite a race in prospect here. The favourite being number 1 Dream Walker, the dog that was just pipped by inches in the Irish Derby final, trained by Tom O'Neill for John Egan, perfectly housed in 1. Then in 2 is Happy Hermit, trained by Michael Delahunty for Shea O'Connor. Strong breaker this one, but inclined to move a bit wide on the run to the bend. That could be crucial in this race. 3 here is St. Louis Charlie, trained by Jerry Griffin for Tom Brown and Tim Murphy. A very strong runner, and he'll be powering home in this contest. In 4 we have Deerfield Music, very consistent and brilliant performer, trained by Mossy O'Connor for Brian Dalton. He was highly impressive, 28-26 in the quarter-final. And in 5 then, Razzle Dazzle Riga. Dada would love the inside. Trema Dolores Ruth for Micheál Mura Hertig. Brilliant early pace, this lad. He's a son of Razzle Dazzle Pearl. He'll be going across to the inside. Will he get across? And in 6, the strong finishing Vito Dawn, owned by Juliet Aldridge. Don't worry if this one is not on the pace around that opening bend, because she'll be motoring home. In 1, Dream Walker, 2, Happy Hermit, 3, St. Louis Charlie, 4 is Deerfield Music, 5, Razzle Dazzle Riga, and 6, Vito Dawn. And away they go, pretty level start, and it's on the inside. 1, Dream Walker, 3 though, St. Louis Charlie leads from 2, Happy Hermit in second, and then 5, Razzle Dazzle Riga round the bend. It's 5 or 3 the leader here. That's St. Louis Charlie, a surprise leader from 5, Razzle Dazzle Riga. 4, Deerfield Music is next, and then 1, Dream Walker is the head into the third bend, and St. Louis Charlie out front by about a length and a half from 5, Razzle Dazzle Riga. The one in front is a strong stare, and it's St. Louis Charlie up the straight, going to win it. St. Louis Charlie the winner. It's close for second with 5, Razzle Dazzle Riga and Deerfield Music looking to be the principals in that photo finish for second, but no doubt St. Louis Charlie, trained by Jerry Griffin, wins this second semi-final, and the time 28:44. Well, another upset here in the second semi-final. 1, Dream Walker just didn't get a flyer there and was struggling all the way, and it was St. Louis Charlie, not known for his early gears. He led up and leads around the bend from 5, Razzle Dazzle Riga. Now 4 here, Deerfield Music moves past 2, Happy Hermit to take third of this spot, but down the back 5, Razzle Dazzle trying to challenge on the inside of St. Louis Charlie, can't get through there, and it's St. Louis Charlie out front and maintaining a very strong gallop all the way to the line. Quite a battle going on for that second and third spot, but that was between Vito Dawn and Razzle Dazzle Riga. And the result confirmed: the winner number 3, St. Louis Charlie, from 4, Deerfield Music, and 5, Razzle Dazzle Riga in third. The time 28:44.
Well, this is my third time in the Laurels final. Actually, I was second one year. I led and I was caught. I was beaten the length by Mr. Pickwick some years ago at the old track, and I had another dog there and I no cider as well, and I finally finished tailed off. But third time lucky, hopefully.
Yeah, we're delighted because he was drawn wrong. He was drawn trap 4 and it didn't suit him at all. He needs the inside badly, and we're delighted that he qualified. We didn't hope for any better than that tonight.
A terrific trap draw for the final of the Laurels. The local crowd, Leaveview Jet, they'll be very, very happy. They've got a middle draw. It's probably ideal to Tommy Delaney and the crowd. He showed massive early pace tonight. He did 28:32, which was the faster of the 2 semi-finals. Perhaps the people who won't be happiest will be the 6 dog, Razzle Dazzle Riga. He wants inside. Some terrific performances earlier on in the year, but he's might struggle to get across from outside. St. Louis Charlie, who won the second semi-final tonight, he also could be in a little bit of trouble from there. Farah Captain was a Ledger runner-up. In the middle, he'll probably need to produce something a little bit more than he's produced in terms of early pace to get away from it. But even Pat Buckley's dog inside in 2, Beaming Dilemma Dog, he showed a lot of pace tonight. He ran very, very well behind Leaveview Jet. I suppose the 2 that will be happiest of the whole lot will be Deerfield Music in 1 and local dog Leaveview Jet in 3. No doubt, absolutely no doubt, the money will be for Leaveview Jet. He has the early pace. He is the national record holder, and it'll be you'll see a couple of years ago here a local dog won at 7 Heads Bay. He attracted a huge crowd. I expect the exact same. Their friends, actually, John O'Regan, who owned the winner 2 years ago, 7 Heads Bay, is very friendly with Tommy Delaney. I think they have a couple of dogs together. There'll be a massive, massive crowd in here, and I'd say there'll be huge money for Leaveview Jet.
Well, that's it for another week on Greyhound View, but make sure to join us next week when we'll be featuring the final of the Pat Hennedy Sales Irish Laurels for 2011.